Hi, Sixman Nation. Welcome to another edition of the Pick 6 interview series. Today's guest is Ray Lugo, junior men's wrestler out of Hollywood, Florida. Appreciate you coming in. All right, he's got 6 numbers that he picked, correlating to some fun questions, hopefully. So we're going to get right into it. All right, Ray, number 10. What is some advice you'd give a junior high or high school athlete who wants to compete collegiately?
That there's definitely a place for anybody. Especially depending on the sport that you play, there's always going to be somewhere where you can be. Not always saying that you're going to be varsity your first year, or even your first 3 years, or you might even never be varsity, but I think just about anybody, regardless of skill level, can play in college. Just don't set the expectations beyond what you are right now so that you're not disappointed.
Right.
Like, if you're not like a multiple-time state champion, don't expect to get picked up full ride by a D1 school. You know what I mean?
Right.
Set your expectations realistically.
Sure.
And you won't be super disappointed.
Sure. There you go. Okay. All right. Number 5. If you could have dinner with any 2 individuals, past, present, living, deceased, literally anybody that's ever existed. Okay. Have dinner with any 2 people. Who would those 2 people be? I know you're a huge MMA guy, so I feel like an MMA guy would be in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely like Khabib.
Okay.
Khabib Nurmagomedov would be number 1, and number 2 would probably be Dan Gable.
Okay, sure.
Wrestler.
Yep. Dan Gable with Iowa wrestling for sure. Okay. All right, number 6. If you could use one word to describe Coach Scott, what would it be?
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. He's got a background, for sure. Interesting. Good guy. Okay. Number 9. If you were not competing in wrestling, what other sport would you like to play?
That I haven't tried, or that I have tried?
Whatever. Any sport that you'd like to do if you weren't wrestling.
I'd like to try rugby.
Rugby?
Yeah, rugby.
I can see that. For sure. Got the build for it. Okay. All right. Number 3. What is your favorite thing about the men's wrestling program at William Penn?
How we're all a family. Like, even though we all come from different places, a lot of us like come from Florida, but besides that, like, everyone is from somewhere different, and we all get along just like a family. Even if we have our like differences in personality stuff, at the end of the day, we're all family. We all care about each other no matter what.
For sure. Okay, and then finally, number 2, why'd you choose William Penn?
I choose William Penn. The first phone call with Coach Scott.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about William Penn beforehand. I got recommended to him, actually. He didn't even seek me out.
Right.
He found me through someone else, and the first phone call I had with Coach Scott, I knew this was going to be my place.
Yeah.
Coach Scott is just a really great coach.
Yeah. Sold you right over the phone, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Hollywood, Florida, way down there in southeast. So shout out to everybody back home or wherever you want to shout out to. So go ahead.
305. Shout out to my mom, my dad, the gym owner Keith from Muscle Zone. That's about it.
All right. Awesome. Once again, junior men's wrestler Ray Lugo out of Hollywood, Florida. Thank you so much, bud. Best of luck the rest of the year.
All right. Thank you very much.